All right. So welcome everyone to this live session here with your host, Dre Day FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex and the indices market here. So US 30, S&P 500 and NASDAQ, and Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So hope everyone had a great day. We had a few news events here today. So let me first share my screen. And let's see exactly how everything's going here. So I'm just gonna minimize that here. Perfect. So all right. So hope everyone had a great day. So let me pull up everything. I think you could see my screen right now. We will be in Discord here in a few minutes. And we'll get on to it. Always, I will be in the London session section. For now, I'm not going to share my screen. I'm only going to be on Discord and talk. And then afterwards, when I'm finishing explaining everything, I will be sharing my screen on Discord afterwards. All right. But I will be muted on Discord. So I'm only going to be speaking on YouTube for now. All right. Perfect. So first, let's go on US 30. So we did had a buy setup here right at the news event here. So if we go back on the news, we had unemployment claim. So unemployment claim, the forecast was 209K. And right now it's at 215. So that means this is negative news. So there was more unemployment claim last month compared to the previous month. So 215, that's a lot. Usually January, you're going to receive it in basically February, right? So that's why we get it this month. So December, basically in January was pretty good. We're expecting 209, a little bit more, but we had more than expected. So that was negative. Then you had the core PC price index. It was at 0.4, the forecast. We had it at 0.4 as the actual. So that was good news. But biggest news was the unemployment claim. And you had CAD GDP month to month. It was at 0.00. So that's negative news for the GDP. And you had the German primary month to month. That was at 0.5, the forecast, but we had it at 0.4. So this is negative news for the German. So we'll look at the German afterwards when we will be finished. All right. So let's start. So like I said, at 8:30 we had a bullish candle. Then it closed. We had the buy entry, and it did hit TP3 right after the news event. So that's perfect. And let's look at the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, we had a switch green here on the higher time frame. And let's see. Yeah, everything's good on that. Then you had the S&P 500. Same thing as NASDAQ. So we had a switch, just got a switch green here. Going long on the 15. Now let's look at the Euro USD. Euro USD had a switch red on the 15. Now it's going up. So we'll see if it's going to go down. But since Wednesday, we switched green. We had a few buy setup that did hit TP3, as you could see. So those setups here were at New York Open. I started New York Open. So that was a pretty good setup here to take and to hold until it hits your TP. And that's exactly what we're expecting, because we're looking to get the fair value gap to be filled, and that's exactly what happened. So expecting to go short on Euro USD. Then GBP USD did had a switch green here. That was at 8:30, right at the news, going up. And finally, we have Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, we were looking for longs here since yesterday. And now it's starting to reverse. And Euro GBP is really a good indication on which between Euro and British pound is stronger for that period. So give you some good indication on which currency to trade against. For example, if you're trading Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP, that's why I'm looking at those three. The reason why is that I know that if one is going down, like for the example, right now we have the euro is weaker than the British pound, so I'm expecting to have the British pound to be stronger. And if we look at the U.S. market, as you could see, it pushed up the British pound against the U.S. So that means that the British pound was stronger. But if we look at the Euro USD, this one did exact same move. So that means that the US is weaker than the euro and the British pound for now. Okay, so this is how you have to look at the market. So you break it down for each currency, and then you take your position here on that. Hey, Leon, hope you have a great day. Like I said, I will be on the Discord, but I'll be muted on Discord. So eventually, I will ask Leon to be on the live on YouTube, so that way I won't need to go on Discord when I do my New York session. So I will be with Leon on the panel, so that will be easier, and we're gonna have the good discussion here on what's happening here in the market. But for now, there's really nothing to look at here. So we had the news event at 8:30. Unemployment claim was negative. The GDP for Canadian was negative. It didn't move, and for the rest, German was negative too. So I have to look at German here. You know what? I'll share my screen on Discord, Leon. So if you want to be on the Discord, you could do so. I will open my mic, and we're gonna look to see what happened on DAX, because we had some news this morning. Basically, all day we had the German news, so primary CPI month to month for German all day. So we could discuss that if you want on Discord. So let me pull it up here. Let's see. Most of the time, the DAX will move with the indices in the US. So if you were in Discord, I think I put a section here in regards to the correlation pairs, especially for indices, which entity will move against another indice. So let me put it up here. I'm just going to see if I could find it here. So indices, let's see. Yeah, so I did put a list of indices that has a correlation with currencies. So let me put it up here. Yep. The German 30. Yeah, so there will be the correlation pairs on that. Okay. And again, if you like and subscribe, you like what you're seeing here, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to have access to the indicator, we did have some update here last week, start of the week here. So Leon is loving it so far. And if you want to have access to the indicator, this is my own customized indicator here that I created in the way that I trade. Basically, a strategy that I have, and it could help you out in regards to your own strategy, because you have the option to remove the actual entries that you see. But what's is more important is the directional bias of the market. So that's exactly what everyone needs to be focusing on, is where the market is going, and then you take a decision here off of technical analysis. So the way that you trade, if you're trading ICT or you're trading another type of technical trend line, it could be EMAs. We have EMAs on top of that indicator here. So it's going to work for anyone. So Make sure to go on my YouTube channel and click on the form, the Google form, fill out the form, and if it's a good fit, we will contact you, and we could set up a call here and see exactly how we could work together here in regards to elevate your trading for to be profitable here overall. Okay, so I've been trading here for the last 10 years. I'm doing lives every day of the week. Uh, Usually, it's for personal data that I wanted to see the evolution of basically my indicator and the way that I trade and everything like that. So that's why I do it online. But it's another incentive to you to see exactly what I'm seeing in the market. And if you have any questions, you can ask them. And especially if you're on our Discord group, you're going to be able to be on a live session with me, especially on London on Tuesday, Wednesday. This week we didn't have any London session here because I'm working on the automation part of the indicator. So yes, it will be automated here eventually. So I'm still working on that in the background, and but you could go back on previous videos to see exactly the evolution of the way that I trade, how I look at the market. Basically, I break down the actual indicator here from, I would say, start of September until now. So you could see exactly the evolution of how I enter the market, how I look at the market, and everything like that. But it's already coded here. So basically, what you're seeing here is really the entry. So based on my entry mechanism here, that is called the well. So there's a specific pattern that I'm looking on the lower time frame here to execute those trades. So that's why you see the entries here as at that point, and the levels here based off of wrinkles. So those are really key levels here that you would need to get out of the market, depending exactly on your risk tolerance. And on top of that, you have EMAs. Right now, you don't see it; it's blacked out, but it's there. You have EMA here, and you have EMA for the trend, and you have an EMA for the actual candles at the same time. And on top of that, you have it's called SGSRs. So SGSRs is really some uh, indication that the market is going bullish or going bearish. So SG is bullish, SR is bearish. So I'm just going to show you a SR here. This was moving. See a SR right here. So this is switching red. And with the new update that just came in, we have a higher time frame uh, switch green and switch R. So that means that the high time frame. So if you're, let's say you're trading off of, you're looking at the trend on the 4 hour, for example, or the 1 hour. For this example here, since we're trading out of the 15, I'm looking at the 1 hour to know exactly the trend of the 1 hour. And I enter the position on the 15. So this is the 1 hour switch. So it's switching green here. And on the 15, we have a buy signal. So as long as I see that, everything is filtered. Okay, so you don't need to think about if it's in the good direction. Everything is filtered off of the higher time frame directional buys. Okay, so as long as I see here this, and usually the first entry is the bigger move. Okay, so as you can see, this one here, we entered, that was on Thursday last week. So you would have to hold on to that trade here until, basically until now, because it never switched red. And as you can see, there was a lot of entry positions here available for you to take a trade. So if you have missed that, you would have been in that trade from this point here, if you want, here, 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 here and here. So, and everything is filtered out of the time. Okay. Right now, I open it from 8 p.m. until 10:30 a.m. This is the basically the window of that I trade usually. Okay, from 8 until 10:30 p.m. But as you know, we have some specific time that you're able to trade that are high probability trades. So usually from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. This is the Asian range, Asian session here. We call it the kill zone, as ICC said. But so 8 till 11. Um, but this is my own kill zone. Okay, so this is based off of previous data for the last 10 years. I noticed that's from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so UTC -5. This is my time. This is the best time to take trades for anything that is traded in the Asian session. Then you have the London session. This is from 2 p.m. 2 a.m. sorry, until 4:30 a.m. So this is basically the time, the best time to take a position for anything that is traded in the London Open. And then you have the New York Open that is from I'd say 8 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. So that'll be basically an hour and a half before the New York Open, and after that, an hour after the New York Open is the best time. So that's why. But if you're trading between all of those times, it's from 8 p.m. until 10:30 a.m. So this is the best time. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. So same thing. If you have a SR, you're taking buys. If you have a SG higher time frame, you're taking sells. But as you can see, it was a buy, and then you had a small sell here region, and then it started to pick up since the 21st. So it would be in buys. All right. Perfect. So this is the explanation of the indicator here, guys. So make sure to revise that. And like I said, you get to look at previous videos to see exactly how we looked at the market here and the evolution of the indicator here. Okay. So basically, like I said, it's 10 years of knowledge that I'm adding to an indicator. So it's really powerful. And yeah, that's pretty much it here. So if there's any questions, just drop it in the. Hey, hey, how are you? Oh, okay. What's going on? It's not logging you on. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. So what did you saw this morning in the charts? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We had yeah. I didn't look at it since yesterday. So after that move, we had a few buys that came in. Okay. Okay. So real odd. We have a sell. What is that? Lower time frame. That this is your yeah. The lower time frame is the your chart time frame. So that means that the trend is going. It's changing from bearish to bullish right now. It's going up right now. No, the lower time frame is your current time frame. So on the 1 hour, you're looking at the 4 hour, right? So the 4 hour is your higher time frame. The 1 hour is your lower time frame. So, so your 1 hour, yeah. So the 1 hour is if you have lower time frame trend chain, this is your time frame that you're trading on always. Mhm. You're confused. No, okay, Leon. Okay, I'll explain you. It's really simple. You're seeing my screen right now, right? Okay. So what you're receiving is this message. So as you can see, the original message is higher time frame Renko message. So this is saying that the trend is going to change. So it's alerting you that we will change the trend will change really soon. But this is on the higher time frame. On the lower time frame, this is the Renko message. The lower time frame is your current chart time frame. So you don't it's only alerting you that we're going to change the trend. Right now the trend is going down right now, right? It's switched red right now, okay? But it's giving right now it's going up. So it's telling you, oh, we may going up. You don't have that. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, because okay, because this is you're looking at the 1 hour, right? Because my settings on the is for the 15. Let me change everything. Yeah, because my signals is off of the for the 15 minute. So let me wait until it's loading. Yes, you don't have any. That's what you're seeing right now, right? Okay. Yeah, but my settings that I have is for the 15 minutes to enter for the 15, not for the 1 hour. So that's why you're not seeing the same thing. But you understand what's the lower time frame trend? What's the meaning of it? Okay. Yeah, yeah, that because we're not using the same settings right now. But I'm telling you that you could keep it at the 4 hour one, and you could bounce off and on and off from the 15 and the 1 hour. That's okay. Yeah, so it's there's no error. You're talking about on my computer there was notification that was sent. Hmm. But did you when you create your alerts, did you kept the 4 hour has your higher time frame for the 15 and the 1 hour, or you already have it from the previous settings? Okay, and you create. Hmm. Okay, so you're good. As long as you created the settings like that, that's perfect. So just follow what the indicator is telling you. No, the lower time frame is your current time frame, Leon. The lower time frame is that if you're receiving the settings. What when Okay, can you go on the alert logs and tell me which time frame you received that message? Because you're gonna see here, it says 15. Here you're gonna see the currency and the time frame. So which time frame you received that message? Okay, so let me go on the one. I'm gonna change my settings and I'm gonna go on the 1 hour. So that way we're gonna follow along. So 1 hour, and that's 4 hour. That 1 hour. There you go. Oh yeah. Mhm. Exactly. But now we're the message that you're receiving. I'm just gonna open the Renko for the lower time frame. You're receiving the message for this Renko. There's two Renkos. You have your higher time frame Renko, and you have your it says lower time frame Renko, but this is your chart Renko. So the 1 hour Renko. So the 1 hour Renko. So the 1 hour Renko is going up and down. So it just telling you that it's going. It right now it's red, right? So it's going exactly, exactly. It's going to change to green. So when it's gonna follow the higher time frame, this is when you're gonna get some alerts. You're gonna receive SGs and buy signals. So basically, disregard this. Like when you will receive those message, disregard it. It's only to indicate that the trend is changing based off of the Renko, your current Renko chart. But you're just gonna wait until if you receive an SG or SR or a buy or sell. That's what is more important. Exactly. So you're not going to receive if you're receiving the message for the 15 and the 1 hour, you're not going to receive the same message at the same time because it's not the same time frame. Yeah, yeah. Keep it that way, and it's going to be easier for you. Even you saw I break down the DAX. Did you look at DAX recently? There you go. It was buying since the 21st. It started here. Yeah, yeah. So for you, you're only going to be looking at the higher time frame, the 4 hour higher time frame. So 4 hours should be your EME time frame, and your higher time frame Renko will be 4 hour. So it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna have other opportunities to get in. So now you know exactly how it works. So that's a plus. So now, exactly. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Okay. Said Euro Swiss. You said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You talk about Euro Swiss. That's Euro Swiss you're talking about, right? But we've been bullish since when? Since the start of the month, we've been bullish on Euro Swiss. So I would be careful because I think it's gonna switch red eventually. Like I said, it's better to get in on the start of a move, right, than at the end of the move. Right now, you're at the end of the move because the start of the move was basically 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you don't have any sales. Yeah, it's normal because we've been buying since 3 weeks. 'Cause like I said yesterday, I don't like to take a trade at the end of the move or middle of the move. I love it at the start of the move. So when you have a SG or SR higher time frame and you get a sell or a buy like this, you see there was a sell, a switch red right here. Then you had a sell. It sold off until from when since 24th of January until the 6th. So that's perfect. Then from the 6th until that's a long move here. 3 weeks is a lot. You're not gonna have a move for 4 months for a month off of a 4 hour. That's too much. It needs to retrace. So that means that if it's like that, it's a big fair value gap that you have. Exactly. It could continue going long, but they have to short at least to get some liquidity here because there's a fair value gap, a big fair value gap right here. Yeah. Yeah, just wait. I would say to wait until the news event is out to see exactly what they want to do because it may they may start to on that news. I'm pretty sure they're gonna still go bullish and then they're gonna start to go bearish afterwards when the news is done. So that you said the news is tomorrow. Uh, it's Swiss, right? It's Swiss news. Perfect. Yeah, we're looking for purchase. I have to check to see the for the vitamin C if we have it in our local pharmacy. If not, I will have to purchase it online. But yeah, we're gonna for sure. I'm gonna start to buy it for sure. I just want to know exactly which route is the best for me and the cheapest way. That's what is more important. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna close it out today. So we'll be back tomorrow, same time. So have a great day and talk to you soon. Peace.